that. Ha ha! Voila! All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and this is our Empower Yoga Live. And I am really looking forward to flowing today. I think what I'd like to do this week is we're going to work on a few spaces of intentionality and work a flow, and then do the same flow quietly, where I'm not going to be saying anything, so that we hopefully will start to internalize a bit of our yoga, especially in power. I think that power, we get used to like hearing some tunes, hearing somebody call out a cadence, and it's very easy to start to fall away from our yoga being a yogic practice and more of that fitness workout. Don't get me wrong, I love my burn, I love to fly, I love to move, I love the tapas, I love all of it. But I also try to remember, and I'm hoping that if you're spending time with me, that I'm continuing to share how this is a practice, and it is a practice of yoga. So let's get started in our child's pose. If you're new, take breaks anytime that you need. Please say hello if you're coming on in. Good morning, Brandy. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to move my mat a little bit closer here. And we'll come down to hands and knees, sinking the hips back. Child's pose is contraindicated if you have some knee issues. So maybe weight in down dog rather than putting weight on the knees. Let's let some energy settle here. Good morning, Kayla, Claudia, Stephanie. What? The whole gang is here. All right. Start to plug into your breath, wide open throat. Feel your breath expanding in the back of your ribs. Maybe explore more length by reaching the arms and the hands a little further forward. Pushing the hips back, reaching the upper body. Feel the dual action now. Let's breathe in as we shift forward to hands and knees. Exhale, tuck the toes, plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower it down. Breathe in, cobra. Keep the gaze down, use the arms, keep the elbows bent. Exhale, come to hands and knees, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Maybe pedal your heels up and down. Maybe do those shoulder rotations. Change direction if you're doing shoulder rotations. What wants to move in your body, start to occupy your earth suit. Feel your spirit making room in your earth suit. Breathe in, tilt the tailbone up. Feel vitality in the body. Exhale, look forward and take as many steps as you need to bring the feet up to the top of the mat. Breath in, lift the spine. I have a really long mat and I'm a short human. Exhale, forward fold. Try not to have all of the weight back in the heels. Half flat back. Peel the chest up. Maybe your hands resting on your thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Let the upper body go. Let's roll the spine up. What is your spine telling you? What regions of it? What sections of it? What side of it? As you rolled up and each area was touched. Breath in and lift. What does the front of the body feel like? Exhale, forward fold. What's opening, lengthening, releasing. Half flat back. Breath in. Palms down, step to plank. Make a choice whether you're at hands and knees plank or extended. Breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press the heels down. Tilt the tailbone up. Soften the shoulders. I think I have to let my feline companion in, otherwise she's going to tear the house down. Let's breathe in, lift the hips, Look forward and travel the feet up. Start to feel continuity. Half flat back, soften the shoulders. We're making space, not tension. Forward fold. Allow the upper body to fall. Breathe in as you rise. What's lifting, what's rooting, what's making space. Forward fold. Release. Let go. Half flat back. Palms down, step to plank, take a breath, and then use the exhale to lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to do the same thing now, and I'm not going to call it. If you don't remember, just look up. You'll see me wherever I am in the flow. But see if you can find time where no one is telling you what to do. We'll end together in down dog. Begin. Good. Let's continue. Breathe in. Lift the hips. Exhale. Look forward. Step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Chair pose. Bend the knees. Squeeze the thighs. Lift the chest. Feet together. Knees together if you can. Or feet apart. Knees apart if you need. Breath in. Sit up a little taller. Exhale, forward fold, really let go, really let go. Half flat back, palms down, step to plank. Listen, maybe bring the left knee down, spin onto the right foot, side plank this way. Or straighten both legs, roll it over, left side plank. Breath. We're going to step the right foot up. Windmill it open. Warrior 2. Breath in. Drop the shoulders. Breath out. Lift the chest. Left arm down the back leg. Reverse. Now bend the front knee. Maybe thrust the hips a bit. And windmill your hands down to the floor. Step to plank. Breathe. What are we learning? What do we need to let go of? Good. Right hand, right side. Maybe right knee down. Roll it open. Side plank. Squeeze the belly. Give yourself solidity. Ready? We're going to step the left foot up. When you're ready, windmill, right arm forward, left arm down, arcing it up, spinning the back foot flat. Warrior 2. Feel your heart beating. Feel your breath. Find the ease, the letting go. That's letting the practice in. Let's reverse. Sink into the front hip. Bend that left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Windmill the hands down to the floor. Lift the foot. Step to plank. Lower through. Inhale, cobra. Or up dog. Tops of the feet are down. Hips forward. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Look forward. Step, walk, or float the feet up. Half flat back, lengthen and lighten, forward fold, come into yourselves. Chair pose, bend, sink, lift. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Really practice this. Half flat back, palms down, step to plank, left side plank, your choice. Maybe knee down, Squeeze the thighs. Where is the ease? Step the right foot up. Feel your balance, feel your stability, and start to bring yourselves up. Windmill, smooth, patient. When you're ready, reverse. Move the lowest part of the waist. Sink. Feel the earth energy pulling you down. Windmilling your hands down to plank. Ready? We're going to go to the right side when you're ready. Rolling it over, stacking foot on top of foot. Maybe that right knee is down. Pull both shoulder blades away from one another. Make space. Feel new parts of you. Now feel that left foot and leg. Feel your core lifted. Control and place it. Don't stomp it to the earth. Breathe. Windmilling it open. Feel your legs. Feel your core. Feel your chest. Feel your smile. Breathe. And reverse. Bend that left knee. Sink into the hips. What's opening in the armpits, in your neck, in your mind. Windmilling, hands to the floor. Stepping to plank. Lowering through. Breath in. Chest is lifting. Hips are sinking. Spine is lengthening. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shoulders away from ears, hips lifting. Breathe in. Breathe out. Heels are rooting, neck is releasing. Breathe in. Look forward, step, walk, or float the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Here we go. Silent sequence. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Breathe in as we rise. Stand strong in the legs. Lift the upper body off the bottom body. Exhale, forward fold. Loosen the spine. Half flat back. Palms down. Step to plank. Lower. Breath in, cobra. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Look forward, step, walk, or float the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Chair pose. Cross the left ankle over right knee. Pull that right hip back. Wardrobe adjustment in the cross-legged chair. Left knee up into the chest. Find the top of the left foot. Natarajasana. Push the top of that foot up and back. Chest up and forward. Breathe. Bring it back. Cross-legged chair. Bring it back. Natara Jasana. Dancer. Where is your attention? Where is the ease? Let the ease be in your desire. Calm that breath. Bringing it back. Knee up. Send the heel out. Sweep that leg back. About 3 feet back, feet are parallel. Breathe in. Bring the arms back behind us. Reverse prayer or interlace. Hips forward, secure the thighs. Lift the chest. Surrender your thoughts. Trust your root. Feel your hips. Respect when the body is saying slow down, not yet, maybe never, and forward. Pull chin, chest, Ooh, squeeze the thigh, pull the right hip up and back. Parsvottanasana. If you can keep the hands in reverse, slide the shoulder blades away from ears, bring them closer to one another. Feel lengthening in your neck. Releasing the arms when you're ready. Bend the right knee, step the left foot up to meet the right, bend the knees, chair. Butt is back, pull those knees back. Where's the weight in your heels? Where is your mind? What can you let go of tension-wise? Somewhere, even if it's just some minuscule area. And then feel it, receive that letting go, that kind treatment to yourself. Crossing right ankle above left knee. Where's the upward energy? Where's the downward energy? Come to standing in that left leg, right knee up. Smile, don't want it so bad. Right hand, right foot, ankle, pant leg. Inner thighs together, aim the right knee down, push the foot into the hand. Chest forward. Ask that left leg. Only go so far as that left leg agrees to support you. Breathe into the hips. Breathe into your entire body. Feel the balance of tension in that right foot and hand. Bringing it back up. Take your time. Be patient. Choose equilibrium. Choose steadiness, not time. Right knee up. Cross the ankle. Find your chair. Find your breath. Come to standing. Right knee up. Find that foot. Slow down, Belinda. Push that foot into the hand. What wants to open in the chest? Bringing it back. Pulling that right knee up. Thank your body. Send that heel out. Sweeping it back. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. Both feet down. Feel the releasing going on in the legs, the gripping in the hips, the mindset. Inhale. Lift up and off of yourselves, up and out of those thoughts. Bringing the hands back behind you. Maybe an interlace, maybe a prayer. Good. Open the collarbones. Send the hips forward. Root yourselves and allow what wants to rise, rise. Don't tell it to rise. Allow it to rise. Breathe. And chin and chest lead the way. Left hip back. Patiently lowering down. Left hip back, right hip forward. You release the arms when you're ready, but if you're keeping the arms, feel the shoulders sliding down the back, creating space in the upper chest and neck. What will you do with that space? What will you occupy that space with? Release the arms. Maybe you're walking the hands back. What can soften along the entire length of the spine? Good. Let's lightly bend the knee. Step the right foot up. Here we go. Bend the knee. Sink the butt down. Chair. Cross left ankle over right knee. Chillin'. Sink. Calm the standing. Pulling that left knee up. Start to memorize this. This is our second time through this sequence. The third one is going to be yours in silence. Find that foot or ankle. Aim the left knee down. Find neutral. Always be willing to find this space of stillness before we're reaching for the next thing. Feel the cycles of your breath. Be in the cycles. Be in the vibrancy of what is. I'm going to bend that knee, cross the left ankle, have a seat, whatever this seat looks like on this side. With as much calm, ease, and steadiness as I can find. Ease and steadiness with how I'm treating myself in my mind. Left knee up. Because it's not the end of the world. It's not the beginning of the world. We're just in it. Grateful to be in it in whatever form we get to have. So show that gratitude. Show that gratitude in that burn in that calf. I'm so serious, y'all. All right, I'm pulling this knee up. Extending that heel. Breathe. Sweeping that leg back, patient. Notice when we're in a rush to get out of something, because there's probably still something to be present with in the moment where we are. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, hands behind us, opening our heart, bearing the front of us, unguarded. When you're ready, secure the legs, hips forward, chest up. Breath in, breath out. Bring it forward. Parsvottanasana. Right hip up and back. Trust the steadiness of your legs. Go at a pace that fits your legs, not my body. Let the top of the head seek the toes. Releasing the arms. Squeeze your thighs, don't lock the knees. One more deep breath, Ujjayi breath through the nose, wide open throat. Audible Vader breath. Lightly bend the knee. Step the left foot up. Ready? Here we go. Chair. Last time that I'm calling it. Ooh, let's find it. Crossing right ankle over left knee. Hands where you need them to be. What's lifting? What's rooting? Standing, lifting the right knee up. What feels free? What feels free? Ready? You're going to find the top of that right foot or ankle. Relax your face. Let that feel free. Relax your shoulders. Let that feel free. Take flight. Lifting the foot, lifting the knee, lifting the hip, lifting the chest. Lift your breath. Let's bring it back. Take your time. Bring that right knee up. What's the rush? What's the hurry? What could we soak up right here? Cross ankle. Left knee bends. Bringing it back up. Knee lifts. Find that foot. Second time. Take your time. Feel the truth of what's going on in that left leg. Left knee. Right knee. Right heel. Whoa. Ready, we're going to step it back. Take your time. Brighten your face. Send some love, some appreciation, some joy. Both feet even and on the earth. Woo. Let's breathe in and look up. Look up. Invite it all in. Exhale. Hands down, back behind us. Find whatever clasp, whatever prayer you wish. Focus. Collarbones, chest, shoulders down. Stretch the neck. Push the feet down. Hips forward. Lift the chest and the belly. Where does the body want to go? Will you let it lead the way? Bring yourselves up. Chest, chin. Direct the lines of energy. Good. Just right energy. Breathe. Let the head go. The frame will find its way. Notice when your mind is trying to drive the ship. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll release those arms if you didn't already. Lightly bend the left knee, step the right foot up. Listen, we're going to do a vinyasa in between. Half flat back, palms down, step to plank. Lower through slowly, mindfully. Breathe in, cobra. Let something in your waist. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, look forward, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. All right, we're going to do that sequence quietly. Chair, cross-legged chair. Dancer, cross-legged chair. Dancer, extended leg. Step back, pyramid or Parshvottanasana. And repeat other side. Half flat back. Palms down, step to plank. Lower through. Cobra or up dog, 5 breaths. Shoulders down, chest lifting, relax the glutes. Downward facing dog. Good. Right hand, left ankle, find a twist. Keep tilting the tailbone up, pressing the heels down, soften the left shoulder. And release and twist. Left hand, right ankle or shin or calf. Gaze into that right armpit. And release. Good. Let's look forward. Travel the feet up in between the hands. Half flat back. Forward fold. Crown of the head to the floor. All right, palms down, shoulder distance apart, fingertips spread wide, knees high into the armpit space, looking forward, shifting forward. Maybe keep the feet down. Maybe you lift one set of toes. Maybe you lift the other set of toes. Breath. Bring the feet down, straighten the legs, grab a hold of the right big toe. Left hand to the hip. Spine lengthens. When you're ready, root into the left leg, lifting that right leg up. Utthita Hasta, Padangusthasana. Breath. Roll the shoulder back and open. Maybe you just stay where you are. Maybe you're laughing out loud. Breathe. Bring it back. And bring it down. Keep the chest lifting. Let the center of you lower that foot down. Palms down, shoulder distance apart, knees high. Crane, hips lift, gaze up. Breathe. Higher with those hips. Lift those heels. Bring the feet down, forward fold. Grab a hold of the left big toe. Right hand to the waist. Lengthen the spine. Find solidity in the spine and the torso and the core. Root into that right leg, asking the chest to lift the left leg. Breathing smooth. And open when you're stable. Maybe your gaze goes to the right. Where's your breath? Bringing it back. Lowering it down. Palms down. Crane, knees high. Shifting forward, hips up, gaze is up. Breath. All right, some of you are going to step back. Others of you are going to shoot it back. Lower through. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Look forward, travel the feet up in between your hands. Half flat back. Forward fold. Grab a hold of that right big toe. Left hand to the hip. Lengthen the spine. Feel how much you've got to root in the left leg. What do you have to let go of to rise? What do you have to release in order to rise? What do you have to let go to let in? What do we want to invite in? We say we want ease. Practice it now. Loosen your own grip on yourself. Invite a fuller, deeper, calmer breath. No matter the shape, not seeking perfection. Love every bit of you as you are right here. Holy crap, because you're amazing. You're living. You are spirit. And release. Good. Half flat back. All right, crane, Bakasana. Palms, elbows straight back. Knees high into the armpit space. Looking forward, chest up. Breath and squeeze the core. Hips lift. Where's your breath? Feet down. Straighten the legs. Ah. Find that left big toe. Right hand to the hip. Ah, when you're ready. That may not be now. That may not be now. Do you know how to feel loud when you're ready? Or do you just suck it up and say, we're just going to get through it because somebody else is dictating timing? Do we know how to find our own timing? Do we know how to negotiate in our own selves, in our own spirit, with our own breath? Practice that. That's what we're doing on this mat. More than stretching, more than toning. Ah, good. And release. Half flat back, another crane. In that crane, we're going to step or shoot it back. Ah, take your time. Notice how the body is feeling after having gone through this a few times. Five breaths, cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. All right, third time through. We're doing it silently. Making your way up to the top of the mat. If you've got the juice to float and jump, go for it. Half line. Forward fold. Be here, no drive-bys. Turn your gaze to one side. Feel the release of the accumulation of all of that activation. Feel activation slowing down. Notice the pace inside of you. Even if you can feel its force, does it have ease and steadiness? Or is it frenetic and panicked? Can you ground in your activation? Confident, strong, but not forceful. Turn your head to the other side. Good. We'll turn our gaze to the right. Slide the right knee up. Feel that hip opening. We'll prop ourselves up. Slide as much of that left shoulder blade onto the floor as you can. And peel the chest open into a spinal twist. Now, some of you may wish to straighten your right leg here. Maybe you grab the big toe. So there's options galore. Some of you may wish to bend the left knee and find that foot. And we're kind of in a similar space that we were in Dancer, but we're lying down on the floor. So accept all of the help. Accept all of the non-doing. Relax around the spaces that are tense, tight, pulling. How do you console those areas? How do you start to nurture them? Caress them with your intention and your breath. Let go to let in. Soften your groin. Notice the sneaky areas that are starting to tense. Release without snapping. We're going to roll onto our backs. Send the legs up to the ceiling. If you're joining, we're going to go into Salamba Sarvangasana. If you've never done shoulder stand away from the wall, do not do it now. Sorry, wardrobe malfunction. Not a malfunction, just adjustment. All right. So stay right here with legs up if you have never done shoulder stand before. If you're joining, we're going to push down through the arms, hoist the hips up, bend the elbows, bring the hands to the low back, travel the hands up the spine, heels over the butt, lift the chin away from the chest, and breathe. Your calmest, most relaxed breath. Bend the knees over the forehead, stretch your back. Release your arms, lower the spine down. Good, rock and roll a little. And we're going to roll over onto our bellies again. Turn your gaze to the left and rest. What are you connecting with here? What are you letting go of here? And in turn, what are you absorbing? We'll slide the left knee up. Feel that gentle hip opener. Try to relax the groin and the pelvis here. Notice the parts of you that are braced and ready to engage. Good. We'll prop ourselves up and get ready for the spinal twist on the other side. Shimmying as much of the back of that right shoulder blade onto the mat as you can. Coiling your spine open, your rib cage open. See how much of the right shoulder blade you can get remaining flat on the floor. Maybe the left arm starts to come toward the floor. Even if you ended up finding a bind on the other side and you wish to on this side, take a few breaths in this release point. Let the spiral in before we start yanking and forcing into it. Feel the power in patience. All right, now you don't have to straighten these, but if you are, you can find that foot or big toe of the left foot with the right hand. Maybe that's more than enough. Some of you might want to play with dropping the left hip down and back. As you're twisting the spine. Now, if you're adding the bottom leg whenever you're ready, go ahead. Try to lay the side of that right leg on the floor. Try not to have it popping up. And then we'll just breathe and accept where we are. Soften the neck. Go limp. What is the quality of your breath? Is it full or is it staggered? Is it stifled? Is it rushed or is it patient? Soften into the intensity at the back of that left leg if it's straight. We'll gradually release the feet if you have them. Feel the release first. Let that sink in before rolling onto our backs once again. We'll do a bridge here. Separate the feet a few inches apart, heels as close to your butt as is comfortable. Even pressure through the soles of both feet. Lift the chin a little, press down through the feet, and lift the hips. Let the tummy breathe. Relax your shoulders. Some of you are shimmying the shoulder blades under you, forearms coming together, maybe a clasp. Maybe that helps you push the arms to the floor to lift the hips. Feel that connection, how the energy through the arms helps lift the hips. Help stretch the shoulders down. Tummy breath. Now loosen the butt muscles. Now relax the arms and lower the hips down. Let's cross right ankle above left knee, and we'll hug the left knee in. Now we have been in this position quite a few times in the cross-legged chair. Try to relax as many muscles as you can in the right hip, in the low back, in the shoulders. Press your low back to the floor a bit. Maybe just a gentle rocking. And let's gently release and switch the cross. Left ankle above right knee. Hugging that right knee in. Oh. Left hip has some conversation to have with me today. Pardon me while my hip and I have a conversation. Relax the abdomen and allow the breath in. And we'll gently release. One more bridge or a full wheel. If that is a part of your practice, please feel free to do it. If you have never done a full wheel, please do not let this online virtual experience be your very first time. Just go back to your bridge. And if you are going for wheel, take a moment and feel your intention. Why? Why? Check in on vanities and ego. Check in on physical energy and ability at this stage. Or are we drained? Are we overworked? Check in on breath. And whatever it is we're choosing, go ahead and position yourself now. Let's seek 5 to 8 breaths wherever we are. When you're done, lower the hips down. And position your body however you need. Maybe there's a movement you need before Shavasana. Maybe there's another pose you need before Shavasana. But when you are in your position for your rest, stop moving. And witness all of the sensations in your body. Witness the comings and goings of your breath. witness your mind. And let's start to rock the head left and right. And feel sections of the spine respond to the head rolling. How far down the spine is it connected to this movement? And we'll move legs and feet, hands and wrists, arms. We'll eventually bring ourselves upright to a seated space. Hands to the heart center. All the love and light in me recognizes that same space in you. Namaste. Thank you all so much. I had to cut this a little bit short today because I have another appointment to get to. Thank you all so much. I hope that this serves you well, and maybe, hit this a couple of times, practicing doing a sequence silently to yourself. Joe, Claudia, Stephanie, Kayla, Brandy, my road dogs. Thank you all so very much. Peace.